Hey, today I'm going to talk about Sweden and the product our group is going to introduce to the country Sweden. So these are my following team members. The first is Gurpreet Singh, Kamal Sharma, Mansi Sharma, and Sarang Rana. Coming up to the next slide, which is introduction. So, Sweden is a Scandinavian country in the northern Europe. Sweden has thousands of coastal islands and inland lakes, along with vast forests and glaciated mountains. Ivy International has the higher potential of helping Sweden environmental technological growth because of the government target of environmental development. So there is a wide scope for our product. So the next is international business. International business is the practice of trading goods as well as the services to an international market by a company is termed as international business. For example, India is making good in making rice, so China can trade rice from India. This is also known as international business. The next is potential market. The first is industry of Sweden has potential economical sector, for example, controlling air pollution, treatment of wastewater, along with effective management of waste and their recycling technology. Second, also they have renewable resources such as wind energy, hydro energy system. Coming up to the next slide, which is about Ivy International. Ivy International is located in British Columbia, Canada, and it is an award-winning environmental technological development company with commitment to provide products and services through the development and application of innovative air, soil, and water, groundwater products. The next is we will choose this company for environmental development technology because government of country has determined to expand the country's renewable energy consumption. Coming up to the next slide, which is market entry. The first point is about partnership. So the partnership is suitable approach to consider for their international business. Company can enter into Sweden market by establishing partnership with Sweden companies operating in the some field. It is one of the effective way of entering internal market. There are few importance and benefits of choosing partnership. So the first benefit is increase in revenue. When two companies join together, both their customer base, so that the loyal customer and the partner will likely to begin to use their service. This will increase their customer base and in return increase their revenue. Coming second point which can benefit from partnership is need less capital. So if there are few companies join together to do this business, both companies will require less capital to run this business. Second, profit sharing ratio of losses. So same as the second point, if both the companies are planning to invest in this business, so the profit sharing ratio will be equally, so there will be risk for the losses too. Coming up to the next point, which is acquisition. Acquisition can significantly effective approach for Ivy International, as company can enter through the market by acquiring small business operating in the local market. And acquisition is when a company purchases most of the other company's share to gain control of that company. Coming up to the third point, which is financing approach. Financing approach which Ivy International will take is taking loans from banks, and the second is cutting down their necessary cost. They may cut down their cost by doing partnership, this will surely affect their cost, as the profit and loss will be equal. So the less cost will be invested by one company. Coming up to the next slide, so which is development and product marketing. So the factors to consider for international strategy. First point, understanding the needs for customers. So for this, we can do a surveys, what are the needs for the customer, and getting into a folder like, what are the needs we need for the product. Second, assigning the current market trends, seeing what kind of trends are there out in the market. This will surely help the product marketing. Third, determining the current market competitors, looking for the competitors which are producing same kind of products. This will surely help in the product marketing. Methods for international promotion strategy. First is push and pull. So talking about the first push strategy, it refers to a strategy a firm attempts to take its product to consumers. So, for example, direct selling, like door to door, or second, point of sale displays. Third, trade show promotions. And the second is push strategy. It refers to a strategy in which a firm increase the demand for the product. It can be used by itself or used with the push marketing strategy. So coming up to the next slide, which is designing international distribution strategy. So first point is indirect and direct. So for the direct, company should use both of the strategy to deliver the products. So the first comes is direct strategy channel. So it is organized and managed by the manufacturer itself. Under this, company can directly sell its product to consumer. It requires warehouse, logistics systems, trucks, and delivery staff. It shortens the indirect channel. So talking about the indirect channel, it relies on intermediate to perform distribution. Under this, company too depends on another party, and they have to entrust with manufactured product. Having more intermediate leads to cost increasement. And talking about the product pricing, so the next comes is the pricing of the product. The first is worldwide pricing. So the company can choose the worldwide pricing. First comes the dual pricing strategy. So dual pricing strategy is the practice of setting different prices in the different countries for the same product or service. It is the most often aggressive tactic used by manufacturer to take market shares away from the competitors. It is necessary to offset additional cost of doing business in the foreign markets. So talking about the worldwide pricing, when a company keeps a single sale price for its product in all the countries, they can keep some price in home and in the rest of the world. So comparing the both of the pricing strategy, companies should use dual pricing policy because worldwide pricing is difficult to implement. The lack of sensitivity to local market makes it difficult to a uniform price. But dual pricing has advantage of being sensitive. So the next slide is talking about labeling consideration. So the first is brand label. Brand label is the logo of the company, which is situated on the front of the product. Second is descriptive label. Descriptive label is a label on the product which has the name of the product on which label is applied and the net weight of the product, ingredients, and everything like a barcode. And the third comes the grade label. The grade label is the label which describes the quality of the product. As for example, the product can be AA quality or AAA quality, so it is mentioned at the back of the product. So the next is requirement of changing products for the local market. First, input voltage amount for the equipment of cross contamination and elimination might need to change. Thank you for watching our group presentation. I hope you have a good day.